DynamicCarStore.com to get the cars. Icons, legends aiming at the stars. Hursty at checkout to save your points. Now your bank account won't be staying empty. DynamicCarStore.com. Use code Hursty. Go on.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to the latest episode of Beckham's Boys. If you're not all nice and caught up with the series, then head back to the last episode or head to the playlist, get yourself all nice and caught up and then head back to today's video. But if you are caught up, then welcome to today's episode. Today we're jumping in to the next episode. A few spoilers ahead, so make sure you are nice and caught up if you aren't already. But 12 games played technically, because 2 didn't count, as we say every episode. 41 goals and 10 assists. And the squad is currently looking like this, with our new man, Nakata, joining the team as well. I did forget to buy a hunter, so I'm going to go do that very quickly now, and I'll make that happen as well. And just while I go and buy that as well, it's worth me telling you guys very quickly as well that we have actually started doing some of the other icon swaps that I said I was going to do from the wins that we have outstanding, the ones that we have to still redeem. So that is going to be something that we do make sure we pay attention to, and we make sure we add to the squad and get done as well. So it's important that I go and get those icon swaps done, and as soon as they are done, then obviously we'll decide what we're going to do with them. My thought process is that we are probably going to go ahead and redeem the packs, the ultimates, the 83 plus and the 85 plus. Obviously we won't have any of those for today's video, but the thought process and the hope is that the video coming out obviously next Sunday, because this is the video coming out on the Wednesday, will be that we'll have those ready for that episode, and we'll, you know, open up one per episode if we get the goals and stuff. I've also had suggested to me that we maybe have some forfeits. So something I'm going to do is, if we do get ourselves either a loss or we concede a hat-trick to the same player, if either of those things happen in a game, so even if we win like 4-3 for example, if the 3 goals we concede is to the same player, then we have to open up a bronze pack and replace a player in the squad with that bronze player. And the way that player will be decided is I'm going to roll a 10-sided dice. The numbers will be 1 to 10, ignoring Beckham, going from keeper, and then we go from left to right in the defence, left to right in the midfield, left to right in the attack. So the final player will be Griezmann, etc. And the player in the bronze pack replaces whichever player is we got for the next game. So it's going to be a little bit of an addition, just to kind of mix things up a little bit. So I'm grateful for that suggestion. I'm sure you guys won't mind me saying Jack was the person who came up with that suggestion. So thank you to Jack for coming up with that, just making it a little bit more interesting, adding a little bit difference to the series and everything. But apart from that, I think it's time to get into it and get into game number 1. So let's start today's episode of Beckham's Boys. Okay, jumping into our first game, and we come up against a pretty darn good side. I see that Ronaldo in there. There's 3 icons. It's going to be a tricky one. Let's see what we can do. Oh, it's a lovely through ball, I have to say. Inaki Williams takes a strike, finds the back of the net. Bauman doesn't stop that one, and we go 1-0 down very early on. Not a good start. Rodri is going to play the ball here to Griezmann. Griezmann's going to play it across to Beckham. Beckham turns inside a 9-goal here. Going to have to do a little ball roll. Plays a lovely pass to Griezmann. It's a good sort of coming out there from Czech to stop the attack from really coming into anything, but it's been a bit of an issue, bit of a tricky start. We're going to have to try and work this ball forward here with Rodri. Rodri's going to take his time. He's going to play the ball to, not to Beckham. He's going to play it out to Griezmann. Back to Beckham now. Beckham's going to power it to that first post. Lovely stuff. Beckham gets that equaliser. That is going to be a pack at the end of the episode as well, or at the end of the game, I should say. And that's a good, nice little start there from Beckham. Lovely stuff. We'll skip the replay because he skipped his. Back into it, 1-1. Rodri taking the ball forward here. Going to play it out wide to Griezmann. Griezmann's going to have to stop turn. Plays it up to Beckham. Beckham's going to play the first touch off to Nakata. Nakata's going to play it back to Beckham. Beckham is going to sweat it across to Nakata. Nakata's going to strike. Nakata's going to find the back of the net. I could have maybe taken it forward there with Beckham, but I thought, you know what? Let's get Nakata his first goal in the club, but also let's secure the goal, because that shot from Beckham would have been from a very tight angle. But Nakata gets us a goal, 2-1. Beckham with a goal and an assist, so that is a Chem style upgrade that we can potentially use on Angelino if that's where we decide to put it. But the main thing is we do take the lead now with 2-1 up. Kappa takes his quick free kick here to Beckham. Beckham with a great first touch past Davies, and then a great second touch to fire that ball past Czech, find the bottom corner, and now we're 3-1 up. 2 goals from Beckham, 2 packs, plus the assist. We're looking good. They're bursting through here with Ansu Fati. It's a heavy first touch from Fati, but he takes it past Bauman. Oh, I thought I just got in the way of that, but I didn't. 3-2. It's a goal back for them. Hummels with a fantastic tackle on Ronaldo there. Done really well to get in there and to get the ball cleanly. No foul there at all. Really good stuff. And maybe we can try a bit of a counter here. Martial has sold the fullback for, I don't know how many times he's done that already now, but Nakata going to play over the top to Beckham. Beckham with a little touch for the chip. Beckham finds the back of the net. There's a hat-trick for Beckham. 4-2 in the lead. 4 packs at the end of this game already. Things you absolutely love to see. It's been a very frantic first half. Beckham with the ball on the halfway line now. We see Griezmann making a run outside, but we also see Nakata with the run. Beckham's going to play the ball to Nakata. Nakata's going to let it back to Beckham. Beckham's going to miss the goal. Oh, Beckham, of all the chances, of all the times he scored for us, he hits that one wide. I can't believe it. What a shame. Ball here with Kappa. Kappa's going to take his time. Finds Nakata running through. Nakata takes a bad first touch, but finds the back of the net. It's 5-2. That goal had nothing to do with Beckham, but it does help us secure the lead a bit more. Half-time, it's been a pretty frantic half. It's been a bit end-to-end. It's been very, very interesting. But I have to say, I think we've played very, very well. I mean, we've scored 5 goals, so we're obviously doing something right. As you can see, he scored both the chances he had. But yet again, we've kept possession really well, which is something that I wasn't quite expecting us to do as much as we've done and as well as we've done. But the main thing is here, second half, more of the same, hopefully more upgrades, and mate, hopefully a win. Ball here to Martial. Martial plays it inside to Nakata. Going to get it back to Martial. Dink it back over the top to Nakata, hopefully. Nakata just about chests it down. Plays it off to Beckham. Beckham now surely finds the back of the net. That's 4 for Beckham. 5 packs to open. Mate, 6-2 and we're looking good. Play the ball forward here to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with a good first touch, but Hummels has done pretty well to keep up with him. I have to say, I've said this before and I'll say it again, Ginter and Hummels between them really do seem to be a good little pairing, even against a player like Ronaldo, which is the kind of player that really should be having an absolute wonderful time against them. But they've both done very well to keep him relatively quiet. Nakata up to Beckham. Surely not again. Surely not again. Beckham with 5. 6 packs for the end of this game. And we're looking very good for it now. 7-2 and we are absolutely flying high. He's got Gnabry running through here. Ginter's doing his best to keep up with them, but he's going to struggle to. Good strike from Ginter, but Baumann makes a very good save there. They have got a corner that they're going to play short here. Let's see if we can keep this corner out. Obviously, they've got 2 goal scorers, both on a goal each, that we don't want to concede to, especially now with our new rule of a hat-trick, meaning basically a 1-game downgrade. But, oh, it's not good for us there. Good block there from the defender. Not entirely sure who got the final block in, but we don't get rid of it very well. And then eventually, again, good block from Angelino that time, and then we get it clear. Martial has been set away here by Angelino. Lovely ball into Nakata. Nakata's going to take a touch, take a strike on his left foot. Finds the back of the net. Nakata makes it 8-2. Yet again, nothing to do with Beckham, but I don't really think that matters. I think Beckham has got plenty of goals and upgrades for us. We're looking good right now. Rodri gets the ball here. Going to play it out wide to Griezmann. Griezmann going to take his time. Lovely little ball roll. Beckham gets the ball, flicks it up, and I don't really mean him to. Wait, Nakata, surely not. Oh, mate, I thought Nakata had bagged himself another goal there. Nakata's been doing so well in this game already. Get it to Rodri now. Rodri to Griezmann. It's dropped to Beckham. Beckham on his right foot. He moved his keeper. I'm always going to play it against the keeper there when he's moved. I think that's 6 goals for Beckham, and if it is, that is a grand total of 8 packs to open after this game. My God. Well, there it is, 9-2 for the full-time whistle there. I'm fairly sure Beckham got himself 6 goals, which is 2 hat-tricks, which means 8 packs. It is indeed, I can confirm, a total of 6 goals for David Beckham. Had an absolute blinder there, I have to say, did very, very well. Got himself 1 assist as well, so that means that we do also get a Chem style upgrade that I'm potentially going to use on Angelino, but jury's still out on that one. Haven't fully decided if that's what I'm going to do, because I'm hoping at some point we can upgrade Angelino. But let's go get these packs open, shall we? Okay, so we have 8 packs to open, so we'll start off with a bit of a stinker with our 7.5k pack that we've got here at the moment. So we have 19 packs at the moment. Obviously, we're not going to get through all 19 today. I don't think Beckham is going to get himself 3 hat-tricks in the last game, or at least I hope he doesn't. Otherwise, that is far too much for us to have to open on. So we're going to just probably have to stick with, I'm not really too fussed about any of these, although we do get a gold net colour. It's a shame I can't sell that, because I'm fairly sure that does go for 5k. But regardless, we'll do another one of these, so I'll do a 15k pack now. So that takes us up to 2 packs opened. I do have a couple of 82 pluses that I'll probably open up near the end of this. We do get ourselves a board here. Let's see who we get for ourselves. We get a Belgian Cam. We're going to get Nainggolan, who we did actually just play against in that last game, although we played against his, what is it, rule breaker card, I think it was. But okay, Nainggolan, interesting, good for SBCs. Probably won't end up using him in the squad just because he doesn't really fit. We do have the option of Stones as well. Obviously a Prem centre-back in there to potentially help us at some point. I'll probably just end up storing everything for now. There's none of these players I particularly have interest in, like, claiming to use, I don't think, at the moment. So we'll just send everything to club for now. I guess Nainggolan will probably be the one that I potentially use from this. But 2 packs open. We'll do the gold players pack as well. This is, I think, like a 12.5k pack. I can't remember how much these packs are actually worth. We don't get a walkout. We don't get a board. Not overly surprised from that one, as it's not really the best of packs. You get 1 rare in there, and we get Rui Diaz is how I'm going to say that. I don't know how you say it. Probably saying it wrong. We'll have to quick sell Barrack for the sake of a little bit of speed here, as I don't want to hold you guys up too much with this little chunk of the video. We'll do a premium gold players pack. Yeah, we'll do a 25k pack now. See if we can get anything decent from this. So this is pack number number 4. God, I better keep count, otherwise I'll just keep opening them. We don't get a walkout. We don't get a board in this one either. That's a real shame. I was hoping we get something from that one. 25Ks are not too bad. We get Fabianski. He's a good little keeper, so I'll probably claim to use him for now, although obviously he's not going in the squad at the moment because we don't really have any way to link him or get him on Chem. You know what? We'll go do an 82 now. We'll do one of these. So this is pack number 5. God, yeah, I'm glad I'm keeping count because honestly, I probably would lose count otherwise. So this is pack number 5. And it's not a walkout, but it is a board. Okay, so it is a board. Good. At least we didn't get stuck with an 82 from this. We get ourselves Party. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Obviously, I can't necessarily get him in the squad at the moment because Rodri at the moment is helpful for the sake of chemistry, getting links to people and stuff. But Party's actually not a bad little card. I quite like Thomas Partey in this game. With a Catalyst, I think he's decent. Or, of course, with a Shadow if I want him to just be an outright CDM. So that's actually not too bad. I'm pretty happy to take Thomas Partey. But that was pack number 5. Pack number 6, we'll go ahead and take this Prime Mixed Players pack. So 6 rares, but only 4 golds in there. Would be nice to get something. It's not going to be a walkout. It's not going to be a board. And a comma ball is not in there either. We get ourselves Ramiro and Paredes. Probably will sell Diallo at some point because he is French and helpful for stuff. This guy will sell as well. And the others I will check afterwards. But that's okay. We'll take those guys. That's pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good. So that's 5, 6. I'm pretty sure that was number 6. We were on 19 packs. I should have paid attention to that. Okay, we'll do a small red gold players pack as pack number 7. God, I can't count or think anymore. As pack number 7, and then I'll do the 82 plus for our final pack on this batch. We don't get a blooming board on small prime players or small rare players pack. That's even worse. We have the option of Zinchenko maybe going forward. It does link to Rodri. So I'll have a look and see if I think he's any better than Angelino. I think he's a little bit quicker, that's for sure. So we could potentially throw him in there. And we'll finish with the last 82. So let's nose pack this one. That's pack number 8. Thank you, Beckham, for being an absolute beast in that last game. We get ourselves not a walkout. It's not a board either, so it is going to be an 82. That's a real shame. We'll see who it is at the very least. It's Lo Celso, who we know we already have because we've used him. Oh, well. Okay, into game number 2, we come up against, oh my god, another 4 icons in this team, one of which is Suka. Always got to look out for Suka, absolute beast. Worth also saying, because I didn't say in the last one, we do get another objective to complete, which takes us up to a grand total of 6, I believe, now that we can complete. It'll be 14 collected in total. So I've got 6 of the current 10 that are available that I can go and try and complete. So yeah, I'll be doing those obviously off video, possibly on stream. But regardless, let's focus on this game for now. Let's try and make sure we don't get absolutely bullied in this one because it's looking a little bit of a stinker with the squad we're up against. Ball into Beckham here. Beckham's going to try and take it forward. Plays it to Nakata. Nakata back to Beckham. Beckham's going to pull it onto his left and finesse it with his left foot. Oh, his left foot's not quite as good as his right, but it wasn't a bad little effort. Just hitting the crossbar there. Getting very, very close indeed to getting the first goal in the game. But Martial here is just going to have to take his time. Plays it into Nakata. Nakata going to turn up against the defender. Try to play it back to Martial, but it was a good tackle there from the defender. Griezmann with the ball out wide here. Griezmann's just going to take his time. Play inside to Beckham. Beckham trying to take it past the first defender here. Beckham going to pull it onto his right foot. Lovely stuff from Beckham. Play the finesse. Lovely stuff there. Beckham gets a nice goal fairly early on into the game. I have to say it's been pretty tricky. This guy's made some good attacks, but we've done well at stopping the shots at least. But that's 1-0, and that is a guaranteed pack after this first game. Lovely stuff. Rodri plays it down to Kappa. Kappa's going to look up and find Beckham. Into Nakata. Back to Beckham. Beckham takes that strike onto his left foot. Oh, man. I thought he'd try and block my right foot with Van Dijk. He kind of did. But Beckham just hitting that on wide. It's a real shame that he couldn't get that one on target. Oh, he's worked it inside here. Lovely strike. Lovely goal, I have to say. Very nice goal there from, I believe it was Sanchez who scored it. It was Hugo Sanchez. Out of all the shots that we've, let him kind of, well, not let him, but out of all the shots he's had, that's probably the worst shot of all of them to let in. It wasn't really the one that felt the most threatening in regards to the attacks that he's had. But regardless, it's 1-1. He's back in it. We've got to be careful now, and we really need to try and push back to get the lead again. Martial going to look up and play it inside to Nakata. Nakata now finds Beckham. Beckham going to just take his time, plays it forward. Beckham's going to drag it backwards onto his left foot. I don't really want it on his left, I want it in his right, which he's now got it on Beckham on the right foot. Oh, I wanted it further across to the left. I feel like he'd have had that, but Alisson was right there. We kind of hit it straight at Alisson, giving him the easiest save to make of the day. Hummels is going to get up for that one, but he doesn't get it. Griezmann's going to take a heavy touch and lose the ball there. Real shame, because again, it's chances we need to be doing better there. Beckham probably should have scored that and got his second of the game, and we'd have been in the lead again. Half-time, it is going to be 1-1 at the break. I feel like it's possibly justified. Again, I feel like Bauman made a couple of saves that maybe should have gone in, and, you know, he scored the goal that maybe you'd be a little bit surprised that he did. But you can see, yet again, we're dominating possession. We're doing well with the ball at our feet. What I'm going to do is drop Nakata to Cam and bring on BECKHAMS just to bring on a little bit of pace, just somebody who's going to be up there and, you know, like he's done in the last episode, he really gave us space up there for Beckham to get those goals. So hopefully it can be the same kind of thing this time, and hopefully we can come away with 2 wins out of 2 today. Let's see how we do. Oh, he's broken through with Sanchez here. Poor defence from me. Both my defenders falling asleep. He's going to chip it, finds the back of the net. That's 2 goals for Sanchez. This could be the start of a bit of a problem. And now we are not looking in a particularly good spot here. 2-1 down. Oh, it's not good, boys. It's not good. BECKHAMS starts to make a run here, but Beckham makes a run too. Beckham is going to play it up inside to BECKHAMS. BECKHAMS with the strike. BECKHAMS with the goal. 2-2 back in it. Lovely assist from Beckham as well. So we do have the option of another Chem style upgrade if we choose to do it. It might be worth me actually putting like a Hawk onto BECKHAMS because he's been coming off the bench quite a bit for us and making the difference here. Obviously, it'd be amazing if I can get this account. What on me? It would be amazing if I could get this account up to level 15 on the season pass and get that special BECKHAMS because, mate, that as a super sub would be an absolute god tier thing to have in this club. So might be something to like think about, might be worth trying to do, although it's going to be tricky to do so. BECKHAMS on the ball now. Lovely stuff. Good stuff there to take the defender out of it. Beckham's going to play it back to BECKHAMS. BECKHAMS, the super sub. It's going to find the back of the net. And now it's 3-2. BECKHAMS getting a second goal after coming off the bench. And that's a second assist as well for Beckham. Lovely stuff there. We had to really put a little bit of focus in and really work out some slightly different attacks because he was definitely seeming to stop us every time we tried to get the ball to Beckham. So it's very evident there that BECKHAMS was coming and made a big difference, especially when you pick up 2 goals and 2 assists from Beckham as well. Shows that little partnership up top is definitely working out for us. 3-2 back in the lead, but it's not done yet. We've got to be careful here on this counter-attack. Suka with the ball out wide. Carver-Howard stepped in really well and made a very important tackle. That really was crucial that he did step in and get that interception there. And now, again, we've got a bit of space in the middle of the park here. Beckham is going to try and set BECKHAMS away yet again, but this time Van Dijk is equal to it. Oh, it's a ball inside to Suka. We know how good Suka is, but Bauman equal to it. Lovely stuff there from Bauman to keep Suka out. Like I said, this game is not over yet, and it is definitely like proven to be the way. Beckham now. Beckham's going to look up. Sees Van Dijk running at him. Going to look up again and find Griezmann. Can he get it back to Beckham? No, he can't. It's been the main thing for this second game is we cannot get the ball to Beckham without Beckham either getting tackled very quickly or the pass being intercepted, it not being a good enough pass. It's a real like trend of this second game. But Beckham here finally got the beating of Van Dijk. And he's played the little ball roll. Can he beat the second man? He can't. He's going to have to look to Griezmann. Griezmann's going to finesse it from the edge of the box, which is a really stupid thing to do because now I've given him possession with not too long left in the game. But Mats Hummels steps into that tackle really well. And the last chance of the game could potentially go our way if we keep the possession and keep playing our cards right, which we don't. Plays it forward. Referee blows the whistle. Been a very scrappy game. BECKHAMS coming on and making a huge difference in the second half. We get 1 goal with Beckham, 2 assists with Beckham, so 2 Chem style upgrades. One of which I think has to go to the main man BECKHAMS, sorry. But we do get ourselves 1 pack at the end of this game. We're going to open up a mega pack. That was a very stressful game. Very nearly A, lost the game, but B, very nearly conceded a hat trick to Sanchez, which either one of which would have caused us to have got a downgrade. But we get the win. We get the extra objective. That is 7, I believe, in total now. Is it 7? I can't remember. Either way, we've got a fair few to still do. Breathe. Okay, big contrast to the first game where we got to open pretty much as many packs as we wanted. This time around, we only get to open the 1. We are going to open up a mega pack. I'm fairly sure this came from Div Rivals, maybe last week. I can't remember off the top of my head. But regardless, let's get this one opened up. We don't get a walk-up, but we do get ourselves a board. I don't think that's an inform. It's just a regular board, I think. Italian centre-back Romagnoli. It's a Serbi. Okay, so we get an 83 as Serbi. Good for SBCs. Probably won't go into our team anytime soon, especially as there's no real links, and we haven't got anything to particularly put him in connection to. Balde's not a bad one to take. We might take Balde for the bench. Other than that, I don't think there's much to really shout about. So we'll take Balde and put him on the bench, I think. I think that makes the most sense. Well, there you have it. That's going to be the end of today's episode. A bit of a hot and cold episode. The first game was just goals galore for us, and the second game was a very edgy one, but thankfully we did manage to just squeak the win there. But the main thing is Beckham today, yet again, with a fantastic episode in general. 48 goals and 13 assists with the main man himself. Now, very happy with that indeed. Plenty of icon swap objectives to go and complete as well. Hopefully, I'll have at least 1 or 2 of those packs saved up for the next episode. If it's the ultimate packs, then we've potentially got 2 ultimate packs open in the next episode, which will be huge. the 83 plus potentially, or the 85 plus. Those will probably be the 3 things that I try and achieve if we can get all of the objectives. Now, obviously, that does include getting the not the Div Rivals, the FUT Champs played. So we'll have to see what's going on with that one. But for now, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you have, then please do leave a like on the video. Hopefully you're enjoying the series as well. Make sure you hit the sub button if you're new to the channel and turn on notifications to be told anytime that we upload a video or indeed go live with a live stream. For now, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands.
What? Nah, his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain, yeah, you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty Games, yeah, you already know.